Do you have a story to share with the world? Of course you do. We all have stories to share. An Anchor podcast allows you to share your interests in a way that connects to others all across the globe. If you have been considering starting your own podcast and don't know where to begin, Anchor makes it easy to record, edit, and publish with the click of a button. You can even add music. Whether it's crime dramas, self-improvement, paranormal adventures, or tips about parenting, you too can share your unique imprint on the world. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started today. You've got this. I believe in you. Welcome to the Existential Empath Podcast. My name is Tanya, and I am an intuitive empath. My intention is to share valuable tools and techniques that I have learned so you can tap into your own inner healer naturally and intuitively. Hi, everybody, and welcome back. I'm in a really high vibrational state right now because something just really cool has happened. A lot of synchronistic events have happened over the course of this last week, and it all started with us starting a local group in our area. So I'm in the northern Idaho, Spokane, Coeur d'Alene area, and we met at a group. It was actually more of a disclosure group, and several of us kind of stemmed off of that group and started our own spiritual awakening, ascension, disclosure, empaths, starseeds, the whole nine yards. We all just said, let's all come together and share our experiences. Well, during this meeting, we had our first meeting the other day. During this first meeting, as we were sharing our stories, everybody was having very, very strong synchronistic events that were happening throughout this particular meeting. And it's really hard to just share them all because it got to a point, it was so overwhelming that we couldn't even begin to remember how many events started. But a lot of them started out with our number sequences. So for example, I was seeing 44 before I met any of these group members. And some of them were seeing 333, others were seeing 1111. And when we started to interact with one another, we began to notice a day or two after, the numbers started to shift. Some of us that were seeing 44 were now seeing 333. They were waking up in the morning at a different time. Some of us that were seeing just 333 started seeing 44. Others who were only seeing 1111 started seeing 44. And so what we began to realize is that we were activating different areas of our DNA, different things were waking up within us. So at the end of this group, we decided to just kind of gather and set an intention to manifest some things into our life that can prove to us that we are indeed raising our vibration and that we can put our thoughts together and really focus in and hone in on that energy. So as the week has been going on, all of these things have been transpiring. And as empaths, if you guys are healers, if you're trying to start a healing business, if you're thinking about starting a healing business, start working on each other, guys, because what I began to notice is as I've been working with each of these individuals throughout our group, what I'm beginning to notice is that we are activating different areas of our energetic system. We're activating different chakras with one another. We're healing certain traumas. And as we go through that, each of us is learning something new. We're beginning to realize that when we come together, we're activating each other, we're healing each other. And what that is doing is it's raising our vibration as a group, and it's allowing us to be at that energetic vibration to manifest things in our life. So there is a lot of benefits to getting together in groups. If you guys don't know how to do it, just get on. There's a nice app called Meetup that you can download, and you can add an event on there. Put it out there. See who comes. See what happens. See what transpires, because we met 10 days ago, and the amount of synchronicity that we have had as a group and the amount of abundance that has been rolling into us after we set that intention for us to see things in our life of abundance, to have them flow into our life more. Each and every one of us has had different experiences with this. So I can't emphasize anymore for us to stop hiding. Stop hiding. I was doing it. I was a hermit. I was hiding. I didn't want to drain my energy. But when you are with other empaths, other starseeds, other light workers, you don't drain it. It amplifies it. If you guys haven't seen the movie The Celestine Prophecy, it's on Amazon Prime. Check it out. There's a really, really cool scene in the movie where a guy is sitting across from a child and they're literally sending energy back and forth to one another. And as they're doing that, the energy is just amplifying around them. So if we can really focus on sending energy to one another instead of either our energy being drained or us draining others of energy, what will happen is that raises the personal vibration, and that opens up this whole new space for us to be able to manifest. Okay, so if you guys are having any experiences with this, maybe you've started a group, maybe you've had some really great stories about ways that you've gotten together and manifested some things, share them below, guys. I want to hear them, and I know whoever's listening to this is too. So I really felt the urge to put out this video. I wanted to share it. I want us to begin to connect. In order for us to ascend, in order for us to awaken, in order for us to awaken humanity, we have got to come together and focus on manifesting, not focusing on all the things we have to fix in the world, all of these sick people, all of these fires, all of this political drama. Don't focus on that. Focus on what you want the world to look like, not what the world looks like now. Focus on manifesting that earth that you want to live on. And when you get together in these groups and you set these intentions and you focus on this, guys, it is so powerful, and you will see these synchronicities. You will have people just come into your life. For example, I just had a situation. I went over to my friend's house and we decided to do some energy work on each other. I did some EFT tapping, some emotion code on her, and she did what's called a foot zone on me. We did all of this work and we were feeling really, really great. We were in a really great high vibe. And on the way out, I set the intention. I said, let's work together and set the intention to find a space for us for free that is in a centralized location where we can all meet, because a lot of us live around the city. And so she said, okay, we got it. Let's send out that energy. Literally, I drive down the street 5 miles to the Trader Joe's. I walk around Trader Joe's. People are smiling at me, saying hi, very pleasant experience. And I get to the cash register and I get into one line and I realize the line's kind of long. So I look over to my right and there's a woman just standing there, and I walk right into the line. Okay. So we get in the line. She makes a comment about my necklace. I had a crystal or an orgone necklace. And she said, well, I'm really into crystals too. Are you seeing number sequences? And I said, absolutely. I just met with my friend. We did some energy work and we're trying to start a group. And she said, oh my goodness. She goes, I don't know anybody in the area that I can talk to about this stuff. And I said, well, we're looking for a space. And she said, my home is always open. You guys can come meet at my home. I would be absolutely open to have you come so we can all share our experiences and talk about this. Boom, guys, I manifested that. Me and my friend manifested that within 20 minutes. When you are in that high vibration, when you are in alignment and you are in that state, we are in an energy right now where things are manifesting before our eyes. We just have to be in that vibration. And you know when you're in that vibration. When you're in that vibration, things seem to be very smooth, very flowy. People may be smiling at you, taking the time to look at you directly in the eyes. That is one thing that I notice when I'm in a 5th dimensional mind state versus a 3rd dimensional. In 3rd dimension, everyone's looking down, very robotic. When I'm in 5th dimension, there is a consciousness where people are connecting with one another. They're stopping to have a conversation with you. They're making eye contact with you. They are sending you frequencies and vibrations, and it's very peaceful, very happy. You can definitely feel that. If you guys feel that, if you've been in that state, share your stories below. I would love to hear them. So, all right, guys, I know I'm super amped up right now. It's been a really, really awesome, amazing day. And I just wanted to send so much energy to you guys. I want to lift you up. And I just want all of us to come together, guys. It's time. It's time. We are almost there. And I know we can all feel it. It's time. Let's do this.
You deserve to navigate your life as an empath in alignment with health, happiness, and abundance. To learn more about the services that I provide, including Beyond Quantum Healing Hypnosis, EFT Tapping, and the Emotion Code, visit my website at www.thesoulcafe.org.